I want you to understand something essential, something that might be uncomfortable to confront, but it is crucial. It's about the fear, the challenge, the uncertainty. We all face it at some point in various forms in different situations, and we often try to avoid it, deny it, or run from it. But what if I told you that this fear, this uncertainty, isn't the enemy? What if instead it's guarding the very thing that you need to unlock your true potential? Fear in its purest form is not an obstacle, it's a guardian, a guard standing watch at the door of transformation, of evolution, of growth. But here's the key: if you truly wish to evolve, to become the person you're meant to, you cannot bypass this fear, you cannot escape it. You must face it head on, and when you do, when you embrace it instead of resisting it, you unlock something incredible within yourself, a power, a strength, a version of you that is far beyond what you can even imagine right now. You see, this fear, this uncertainty, it is the crucible, it is the furnace that heats the raw material of who you are and turns them into something greater. The process is not comfortable. Transformation is never easy. Just like a caterpillar wrapped in its cocoon, there will be moments when it feels as though the world is closing in on you. But remember this: it is only through the pressure, the discomfort, the fear of the unknown that the metamorphosis occurs. The cocoon does not break open easily. It requires force, it requires struggle, it requires willpower. This is your metamorphosis. Now, here's the thing: when we think of this kind of change, we often imagine it as something far away, something that only happens to special people, or something that we have to work incredibly hard to achieve. And maybe it seems out of reach, but here's the truth: the person who you can step into, that metamorphosis, is already within you. That version of you that is capable of confronting fear, capable of overcoming uncertainty, capable of walking toward what is calling you, this person exists right now inside of you. To access this version of yourself, you must first assume your strength. You have to take ownership of it. Too often we look outside ourselves for strength. We look for validation, for reassurance, but seek it in the words of others, in the opinions of those around us, in the fleeting approval that we hope to receive. But real strength, true strength, comes from within. It comes from assuming your place in this world, from embracing your worth, from knowing that you are capable of what you dream of, even when the path ahead is unclear. And yes, there will be moments of doubt, moments when you wonder if you're truly strong enough, but that's part of the process. That's where the magic lies, in the doubt, in the uncertainty, in the fear. Because when you can look that fear in the eye, when you can walk into the unknown with nothing but the belief that you are capable, you begin to alchemize that fear. You turn it into fuel for your transformation. So, what is it that is calling you? What is that vision, that dream, that desire you've been hiding from, or perhaps dismissing as unrealistic or impossible? I want you to think about it for just a moment. It's there inside of you. You feel it? Maybe it's been calling you quietly, or maybe it's been shouting at you for years, but the key is this: that desire, that call to action, it's not random. It's not some fleeting thought. It is the truth of who you are, the essence of your being yearning to express itself in the world. And here's where the real shift happens. The collective, the world around you, is waiting for you to step into this version of yourself. It is crying out for you to do it. They need you to step into the fullest expression of who you truly are. But more than that, the world needs you. We need the version of you that is unapologetically, fearlessly, and passionately walking the path toward what calls you. And something to remember: but the version of others that you admire, the one that you look up to, the ones that you secretly envy, or the ones that you might place on a pedestal, that version, what you see in them, exists within you. You admire those people because what you are really seeing is a reflection of your own potential. When you admire someone, when you look at them and think, I wish I could be like that, what you're really saying is, I wish I could express that part of myself too. We are not separate from our desires. We are not separate from what we admire in others. The things that we are drawn to are not just external to us, they are the echoes of what lies within. The strengths, the courage, the wisdom, the authenticity that you see in others, it is not a foreign thing. It is a part of you. It is a reflection of the version of you that is ready to emerge, the version of you that is ready to step up and face the challenges, the uncertainties, and the fears with an unshakable belief that you are worthy of the transformation that is calling you. And so now I ask you, are you ready to become that version of yourself? Are you ready to step into your true power and take the leap toward the life that is waiting for you? The fear is not the barrier, it's the key. The uncertainty is not the roadblock, it's the map. The only thing that stands between you and the version of yourself you admire is your willingness to face the fear, to embrace the challenge, to undergo the metamorphosis. And when you do, you will realize that you were always meant to be this person. You will see that all along, you had everything you needed within you to become who you were destined to be. So stand tall and walk forward, embrace the fear, trust the process, and remember the version of yourself that you've always admired, the one you've put on that pedestal, is not separate from you. It is you, and now is the time to become that person. Step into your strength, embrace your metamorphosis. The world is waiting to see you. I know not everyone wakes before dawn ready to bring a new painting, poem, creation, or idea to life. Only you hear the call and move with your passion, experience, and curiosity. Let the idea carry you away and dance with it while the rest of the world sleeps, dreaming of the very place where your idea exists. Align with the creator within you, trusting every color and brushstroke as they come together in harmony. It's as if you're embodying your future self, recognizing the perfection in every layer that shapes the final piece, emerging from the soil of what ifs and hopes to take breath. Behind every painting, novel, poem, choreography, or sculpture, there is an artist awake and alone with their fears and doubts, choosing to step forward and invite curiosity to join in the dance of creation. I would like to take a moment to celebrate this and to celebrate the creator in you and the path that you are headed. Thank you so much for engaging with this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content and if it speaks to you. But until next time, with light and with love,